keep it a thought. All that I see is a lie. We got a fit, that's a drip. She in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork. Keep it consistent, go the distance. Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around, that's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little, I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a f***, I close wheels, you cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, same, ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I want a ring. Demon time over everything, you don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on them, oh, had to come and intervene. Boy, them keys to that Bentley, I'm tryna drive it around. I think I'm driving it gently, now I'm speeding through the town. I can't even put my phone down, tryna show the world how it sound. Around and make the wrong turn, we don't even wanna turn around. Lately I've been thinking, what would I be if I ain't take a risk? Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody, I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever I'm in.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Let's go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. When they jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Thought I might blast, judge I might pass. Plus when I stop I might customize fans. Plus like brush like plus I got them up. Plus size Panamera truck I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like Chex Mix is supposed to be blue. She know it's 2 seats so she leave her best friends. Bust down my dad face, your chain is
Let's
a
go
necklace.
that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that.
grinding for sneaks. Double dip mine in the bleach. I'm Blanco for sure. I'm popping down Miami Beach. Pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the office shit. Beach at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I whip a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Cohen, Brianna, been parking the top heat box seats. I'm watching Archer, they cop like stop right next to my block at Trust Fund. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I might switching out the character, the strippers like Tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased because I'm only at the top. But you tried.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L.
Earn skill points by leveling up, and then spend them on a skill group of your choice. When you upgrade a skill group, the player ratings within that group will increase.
Someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta get respect from my job. It ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my
tonight.
The Washington offense set to take over. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
To throw on 2nd down, Henry. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Partner, I think this one won a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength.
He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Hit nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception led to the... And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. Henry escaping the pressure right. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On 3rd and 2, Henry slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that may... So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it, they all wanna slice. Yeah, breeding envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan.
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. On first down, Henry. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Off the bootleg. Henry rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Robinson up the middle. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Henry. That is caught. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Looking to throw. Henry. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. Operating from the gun. Henry dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down and a yard. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Henry. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Henry. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he's brought down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 1st down. Henry, flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. Throwing to start the drive. Henry slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling?
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnover.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. It's street games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a scene go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started. Please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get tough. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, 1 for the money and 2 for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We act the rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. You got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that job peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get tough. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Go on and catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. the Washington Commanders, taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 7 yards there and a first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Henry, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down. Henry work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Henry eluding the pressure right. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Gibson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Thomas. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, Henry. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Washington ready to try again on offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recount? They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Operating from the gun, Henry. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as the tackle made up near the 35. A give up the middle to Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg, Henry. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been picked up. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. Flushed out right. Open man, this is Lewis. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Henry. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Henry. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
look at Washington as they come onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Henry steps away to his left. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw again. Henry. He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. That's Samuel, caught left side. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
They run the draw here with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on first down. Henry. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Throwing again. Henry. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Samuel bringing in the slant. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw on second down. Henry. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Operating from the gun. Henry. Oh, what a catch there by McLaurin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Back to throw. Henry. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, Henry hitting Samuel on the slant. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Henry. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Henry. Forced out to his left. Man open left side is Brown. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my ratchets. You ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given the credit so you can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great has ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. With these hands
tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you mourn my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight fair. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show me what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. Man, submit when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose in my brain sweeping. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act even. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight fair. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
We got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. So these spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor. Only watch Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerk better when her heart break. Hey, hood, the wanna everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So here are the Commanders making their way out. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Henry. Man open is Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Well, these two teams, Charles, Arizona and Washington, 2023, a new beginning for both. Of course, for the Cardinals, a new coach, Jonathan Gannon, coming over from Philadelphia, where he was the defensive coordinator on their run to the NFC title, and then new ownership here in Washington.
And that gives each franchise a chance to start fresh, to turn the page. And I'm looking at Washington. They could be sneaky good. Despite the fact they didn't make the playoffs last year and the other 3 teams in their division did, Washington finished 500 at 8-1. They could make a jump.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. There he goes, left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to match the... Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to connect with Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. Henry escaping the pressure right. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Through one corner, 14-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the draw, Robinson. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
To throw on 2nd down, Henry. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. B.J. Ojulari. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Throwing on 3rd and long. Henry looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was able to connect with Terry McLaurin for the touchdown pass on their previous drive. And now they begin here 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 14, 1st down Commanders.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st down, Henry. Complete, it's Dotson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Samuel going to go in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Henry, complete. This is Lewis. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, Robinson. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Operating from the gun. Henry. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Henry dancing to his left. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball.
Well, here we go on the next drive for Washington. Throwing on first down. Henry, flush to his right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking to throw on second down. Henry throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw. Henry got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first and 10, Henry. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw again. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. First chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on third down. Looking to throw. Henry eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a second and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now third down and 6 to go. Operating from the gun, Henry. Oh, what a play by Dotson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. And they'll accept that penalty. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Henry escaping the pressure right. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They begin the drive with Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Breaks a tackle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
The slot man in motion right. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. Oh, he bowls over it. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
On first down, Henry. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
To throw on 2nd down, Henry. He's going to float this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Gibson here running out of the gun. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, Henry. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Robinson up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime.
The Washington offense back out there. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. Open man is Samuel. Complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Well, on first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
On first and 10, it's Gibson. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Looking to throw on second down. Henry steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw on third down. Henry. And that is incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on fourth down because you can try the long field goal.
And the Washington offense heading out. On the give, here's Robinson. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now we've got a review here. All challenges and overtime. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a scene go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets, they say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get took. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Don't make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, that's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get took. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Don't make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check him. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping.
Today.
Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 22 carries, 127 yards, and a score.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This defense for the Broncos, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And McLaurin, the motion man right.
Again, it's Robinson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Matt Surtain getting down from his corner spot to make that play.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw.
Henry. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. He's thrown 1 pass. Of course, that was intercepted on the last drive. He also had 2 interceptions in the previous ball game last week. So becoming a little bit of an issue here. He'll try to fix it now, 1st and 10.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you look at this Bronco defense,
this unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
Operating from the gun.
Henry. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Samuel going to go in motion right.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
Henry is going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the 1st.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Broncos are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. Not the start to this ball game he had hoped for. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. The good news is this ball game is still scoreless. So let's start all over here. 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive.
Henry.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again. Henry. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on first down. Henry. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So no gain on the play. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun. Henry. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Looking to throw. Henry. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Back to throw. Henry. And his throw here is incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Looking to throw. Henry. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's throwing to start the drive. Henry. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He is out. Throwing to start the drive. Henry being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Henry. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, Henry. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down. To throw again. Henry. And he will find his man Samuel. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back to throw. Henry. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Operating from the gun, Henry. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Looking to throw. Henry. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though,
that interception on the last drive, his 5th of the game. Thought that might be his last.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry. And now here is another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
He's probably looking up at the clock saying, boy, when does this one end? All those
Throwing after the interception. Henry. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
Operating from the gun. Henry.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Operating from the gun, Henry. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. To throw on 2nd down, Henry eluding the pressure right. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Henry escaping the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's got this down to the 35. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Henry. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. Now 2nd and 3. Off play action. Henry. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Off the play fake. Henry sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Throwing again. Henry. Over the middle, complete. That's Lewis. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down. Henry. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Henry. He's got it to Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Off play action. Henry. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful when the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they all wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me. For family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going. And going, and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day, man, I'm used to it downpouring. It's nothing. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Do not need no introduction.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see the Washington Commanders taking on the Buffalo Bills.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Washington Commanders. So here is Washington now backed up a bit to start their first drive.
And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Tim Settle, the Virginia Tech Hokie, in there on the stop. Well, this defense for the Bills, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Matt Milano, an all-pro last year, in on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. You look at this Buffalo defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number 1 passing team in the NFL against the number 1 defense against the pass. A lot of times the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this game's going to be won on the outside.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Robinson on a give right side.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Henry. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And that flag accepted. To throw on 2nd down. Henry. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And McLaurin, the motion man right. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Robinson with another carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Running with the fullback, Alex Arma. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good.
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Henry eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Henry. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. Operating from the gun. Henry escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up and touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And Washington has taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their... Throwing to start the drive. Henry. Going right side here, and that's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake. Henry slings this deep from McLaurin. They've got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Henry. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Henry. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Henry. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was... Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively.
The Washington offense set to take over again.
On 1st down, Henry.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He's got Lewis. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down. This has certainly been a physical game so far.
The Washington offense set to take over.
Throwing on 1st down. Henry slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Henry dancing to his left. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Eagles. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on second down. Henry. And this one's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Henry. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So pass interference, the call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
They'll go with a keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job.
The Commanders' offense set to take over.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Off play action. Henry. He'll buy some time right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Henry steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry. Looking left side, and it's complete. And quickly, they get to the line. A handoff here for Gibson, but this will go the other way on the reverse. And that one going to be slowed up before it can really get going. Good work defensively to read the trickery and make the stop. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Looking to throw. Henry. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders are an extra point away. Now Washington down by 7. 2:12 to play. Throwing on 1st down. Henry manages to locate McLaurin for another catch. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, Henry. And Lewis has it, the tight end. Here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's 1st down.
Back to throw.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
Touchdown! Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure, the boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar, nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records, ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me. For family, high roller, but you wouldn't know it by the way did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me.